One of the things that I did in my professional career so that people would respect me and trust me, if I wasn't able to do something that I said I would do, I always tried to think, what would the guy who asked me to do this want to happen now? He and I came to an understanding that I was going to do this in this way by this time, and that's not going to happen. And I told him that I would do it, and it's not going to happen. What would he want to happen? And when this situation arises, I go to them. I say, listen, I'm not going to be able to do what I said I was going to do. This is the reality of the situation on the ground. I'm going to give you as high an overview as I can concisely deliver to you in a way that I think you can handle, in a way that's relevant to you, and not make it all about me and make excuses for myself. I'm going to try to think about what you need to do now that I have failed you. And when I talk to them, I say I'm not going to get to be able to do it. And then I say, these are the things that I have thought of that I can do so that this won't happen again. I put thought into this, and I have come up with a plan that I believe is the best plan that I can put together to make sure this doesn't happen again. But if you have ideas, then I invite you to tell me. This is the attitude that I took when I talked to people when I fucked up. My attitude was always, it's okay for me to occasionally fuck up as long as the person who asked me to do this doesn't have a larger plan that fails because I didn't do what I was supposed to do. If there's 50 people that are all working together to implement this guy's master plan, and when he is successful, we are all successful, and we all gain respect and esteem and money. And the whole thing came crashing down because I tried to hide the fact that I wasn't gonna be able to do it for as long as I could. I always made sure never to do that. I always dealt with decision makers. I never dealt with managers. I mean, there's different managers. There's project managers that are liaisons. I've dealt with project managers that acted as liaisons for clients for me, but I don't deal with managers that sit there like a fucking school teacher supervising a dozen people that are doing routine fucking mindless work and their fucking eyes are glazed over while they do it. I've never, I don't say never, it's been a very, very long time since I participated in that type of a dynamic. I decided I wasn't meant for that long. It's part of what being a professional meant to me. And decision makers liked me. They liked me because I didn't fucking sandbag them. I didn't try to hide the fact that I wasn't gonna pull it through. It's like, okay, I'm disappointed that you didn't pull through for me, But you made me aware of the realities of the situation fast enough that the plan will not fail because of you. And I like that. And I do have some ideas about things that we can do in the future. I like your ideas, but I do have ideas of my own of how we're gonna fucking make sure this doesn't happen again. But it's alright. This shit's not gonna fall down. Our house of cards will not crumble. And thanks for fucking making me aware of the realities of the situation. And not just fucking feeding me a bunch of bullshit. Telling me what you think I want to hear. Being a professional.